Well, it's very appropriate that they use the Thunderball music. I believe that's what it is. Since Thunderball was filmed here, in fact, right at Yacht Haven that they're trying to zoom in was the catamaran Tropic Rover, which was used in the movie where the boat came between the hulls. I used to have breakfast on it every morning. Anyway, here they are surprising the contestants that they're now going to have the contest underwater, and they're all looking in shock. We had the helmets covered so they wouldn't see, and it was all a very big surprise. One interesting note, many people don't know this, it's kind of a unknown, that Captain George Thompson, who was the captain who brought the people in the small boat, the contestants in the small boat, was the captain for Alfred D. Moreni, who was the husband of Nancy Oakes, who was wrongly accused of Sir Harry Oakes's murder. Anyway, Captain George Thompson was the captain who took the payroll to Eleuthera, to the banana plantation that De Moreni had set up there. Just a little trivia that no one knows. Kind of cool. Anyway, here the guys are. There's Harry being cleaned by a Spanish hogfish. This was a very special treat. Rare to get that footage. Harry was amazingly comfortable. Dorothy the angelfish performed. I had a Dorothy at the time. All the fish were comfortable. When I thought, with all this commotion and suitcases of all things down there, they wanted to be able to have the contestants take their suitcase and go when they won or lost. And it was all promoting Japanese travel. We did a wonderful job and they did a wonderful job of doing all the electronics and sound system in the helmets so that everyone could speak to one another. It really was extremely well done. They chartered the boat for 2 days. The first day we did a practice run and tested everything, and then the next day we did it. 2-day operation for a film shoot. Pretty good. Look at Harry, right there, comfortable with the cameraman. That's me giving them their gold medal or their prize of winning. You might notice a coney behind Harry. I named him Pretty Boy Floyd. He was the only coney I've ever trained. Normally we would tell people not to be touching the fish like this, but we made an exception. Handling the fish too much is not good for him, so I always tried to limit it. But he was so comfortable with them. It was fantastic. This is a rather interesting part of the story. They wanted a punishment for the loser. They wanted to have fish hooks with fish attached and him walking with all these fish all over his body. And I said, well, what did you do to the last guy? And they said, well, we had him walk out of a desert carrying his suitcase. So I said, well, let's rig up a compressor where he can pull the compressor along with him, and we'll send him walking back to Nassau towards the airport. And so they decided on that. They put the banner around the head saying he was very stupid, you know, like a dunce cap. And I imagine there was some banner on the boat that maybe said something similar. He's got a banner on his back. And of course, I had to run and catch him before he got out of range because my hose only reached so far. So I chased him down. We didn't make him go all the way to Nassau. Actually, we did another shot of him arriving at a beach, but they decided not to use it.
可能にするそれがウルトラクイズの技術陣の素晴らしいところでございます。
技術陣万歳。万歳。
さあ次はいよいよ準